Good day everyone and welcome to Learn English with Blaine. This is an intermediate dictation. The topic is work and the focus is on nouns. Here are your instructions. So I will say the passage once at a normal rate. Then I will repeat each passage 2 more times, but much slower. And what you need to do is you need to write as much as you can. And I will show you the passage at the end. Do not worry if you make a few spelling mistakes or if you miss a few words. The important thing is that you practice. So this is going to be listening practice and then writing practice. One more thing, remember to underline the nouns after you write your dictation. So you are going to write out what you hear me say, and then you will underline the nouns that you see in your own dictation. Remember that nouns are people, places, and things. Do you have your pen and paper ready? I hope so. And remember to listen and then write what you hear. I'm just going to show you an example before we get started though. So imagine if I said, I had a really good day, comma, but I feel tired now because I had to work 2 hours overtime. I had a really good day, but I feel tired now because I had to work 2 hours overtime. So in this passage, this is what I said. I had a really good day, comma, but I feel tired now because I had to work 2 hours overtime. So this is what I said, and the nouns here would be I, they, I once again, I, and then overtime. Some of these are kind of tricky. So overtime is a noun. Hour usually is a noun. But in this case, it's a noun, but it's acting like an adjective because it's describing overtime. Okay, let's go on. We're going to do dictation number 1. Dictation 1. I worked 50 hours last week, comma, and 55 hours the week before. I think I'm going to take it easy next week. I worked 55 hours. I worked 55 hours last week, comma, last week, comma, and 55 hours the week before, and 55 hours the week before, period. I think I am going to take it easy next week. Take it easy next week. Okay, so I'll give you a moment to underline the nouns, and then I will show you what I said. I worked 55 hours last week, comma, and 55 hours the week before, period. I think I'm going to take it easy next week. So here we have several nouns. We've got I, hours once again, I and I once again, and that's it for the nouns. And you know what? You might even say it would be a noun as well, right here. Okay, let's move on to dictation number 2. My new boss praised me for my strong work ethic, period. I think I'm going to be up for a raise in the coming year. My new boss praised me. My new boss praised me for my strong work ethic. For my strong work ethic. I think, period. I think I may be up for a raise, in the coming year. In the coming year. Okay, so I'll give you a moment to underline the nouns. Here we go. My new boss praised me for my strong work ethic, period. I think I may be up for a raise in the coming year. So here we see boss, work ethic. This is a compound noun. It's almost like, however, this word work is kind of acting like an adjective because it's describing ethic, but they really go together as well. And then we've got I, and then raise as well. Okay, let's go on to dictation number 3. I was given a few more responsibilities at work today, period. One of those was managing some new employees. I was given a few more responsibilities at work today. One of those was managing some new employees. Okay, I'll give you a moment to underline the nouns. And here we go. So I is a noun, responsibilities, work. Okay, that's a noun. Here, today is acting like an adverb because it's talking about when you were given responsibilities. So today, sometimes today is a noun, sometimes it's not. But in this case, it's acting like an adverb. Those is a noun. It's a type of a noun. It's actually acting like a pronoun, taking the place of responsibilities. So those is a noun, and employees is a noun as well. Those are people. Okay, so let's move on to dictation number 4. The new employee was a real eager beaver! Exclamation. He got to work early and stayed a little late. The new employee was a real eager beaver. Exclamation point or exclamation mark. He got to work early. And stayed a little late. Exclamations. So we have 2 exclamations. So I'll give you a moment to underline those nouns and then we'll continue. Okay, the new employee was a real eager beaver! Exclamation. He got to work early and stayed a little late. Okay, so let's take a look. Employee, eager beaver. This is an idiom. And this is for somebody that works really hard. So if somebody works really hard, or if they study really hard, we can call that person an eager beaver. In this case, work. Work can be a verb, but in this case, it's acting like a noun. So if you say, oh, I got to work, it's a place. It's the place where you work. We can call it just work. Okay, work is another noun in this case. Early, and then, and that's the last. So we've got employee, eager beaver, and work. These are the three nouns. Okay. Oh, and also he. He is also a noun as well. It's a pronoun. And if I ever miss some nouns, or if you have questions, remember that you can leave comments or questions in the comment section. I might make a mistake every so often. So if you see any mistakes, if you think, oh, I wonder if this is a noun or something, or maybe there's something that underline that you think is not a noun, leave a comment in the comment section and I will try to respond. Okay, let's go on to number 5. One of our hardest working employees had to go home early today because his son was sick. One of our hardest working employees had to go home early because his son was sick. Okay, so I'll give you a moment to underline those nouns, and then I'll show you what I said. Okay. One of our hardest working employees had to go home early because his son was sick. And here we see employees, right here, home and son. Employees, home, and son. Those were the three nouns in that dictation. So I want to thank all of you for coming today and listening and participating by writing out your dictation. And remember, everyone, leave your comments or questions in the comment section below, and I will respond to those. I always really enjoy looking at your comments and your questions. And remember, if you like the video, please remember to share, like, and subscribe. And remember that I'll be doing a dictation video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday is beginner, Wednesday is intermediate, and Fridays is advanced. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Idioms on Sunday. And I'm going to be doing some grammar videos really soon as well. So I want to thank all of you for watching the video. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Until next time, have a great day. Thank you.